All right. Well, it disconnected and reconnected, which is not good. Sorry about the very frustrating. That OBS Studio disconnected. That was a bummer. So another power outage, another disconnect for OBS. Very silly. It's my wife asking if the power came back. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I've been having some technical difficulties. Lost power for a minute. Well, for longer than a minute. We're playing Omnificia. I can't pronounce it. I said it earlier good, and I can't pronounce it now. That's so silly of me. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I've been having some technical difficulty. We lost power for about an hour. It was, I knew it was coming. I had warned on the chat that it was going to happen. And about 20 minutes after I warned everybody, we lost our power. We lost it for about, 30 minutes or so. But because the storm warning was until 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, I just stayed off until it was clear. Right now there's no wind, and it doesn't look like it's raining. And the temperature dropped about 20 degrees, 15 to 20 degrees. So that's going to make 4th of July a little bit more bearable for the people here in my neighborhood at least. Yep, we're going to get in here. We're going to clean out that polluted oxygen. Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate y'all. We seem to be stuck at 29 followers. I'd be really appreciated if we get to number 30. That I would. We've only got 4 dupes, and we're probably going to keep it that way unless we get a magnificent one. We're going to start working on our hatch ranch. Yep. If you're viewing this after the fact, sorry about the abrupt ending to the last video. That did kind of suck. So I lost power for a little while, and then OBS disconnected for a minute. And it reconnected, but the streams kind of started over. So that was kind of dumb too. But what are you going to do? Nothing we can do about that. We have found on I can't pronounce it. I just can't. Anyway, we found our prehistoric biome up here, and we found a Frosty Planet Pack biome. So let's see what we got going on. Grubfruit seed. Yeah, nothing. Our printing pod has been pretty terrible to us, to be honest. Pretty terrible. I wish it was treating us a little bit better with our selections. For sure. Nibusco, you're back, buddy. Oh my gosh, another storm blew through. Not as bad as the last one. but enough to knock power out, and then, of course, OBS disconnected about 10 minutes. I have the worst luck, buddy, lately. My ceiling, though, is coming along really nicely. It's pretty much repaired. Putting in the insulation on top. Who's starving? We do only have 10,000 kcals. I am going to need to fix that. So, time to do the do. Time to... Time to get this going. Alright, that's enough. I don't know if it's going to be... Yeah, that's way too big. We're going to have to go here. There. So right there, the third one. That'll have to go on the outside of our ranch. We're putting in our first ranch. Yep, got to get our first ranch going because we're running out of food and quick. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that because I know that they can drop food off through there. All right. We're going to make our first hatch ranch. Yep, we sure are. Nabusco, I don't know what I've done to earn your loyalty, my friend, but I so appreciate you. I really do. We need to put somebody positive in ranching, and then we'll start doing the farming stuff. In which case we have 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. This should help us. We're just getting our research done. All right. Another skill point. We're going to have to start working on our base here soon. Getting all this stuff done. Let me answer my wife real quick. Here we go. Get rid of all that stuff so we can get it out of there. Do the same thing here with these guys. Get it out of the bedroom while there's stuff. Got to get this one done. We're going to have to get all this stuff out once they drop it. We're down to 5,000. We need more food. We're going to have to kill somebody. We're going to have to... We're going to have to kill one of these guys. Yep, we need those guys. We need food. We're going to have to eat just dead meat until the other stuff grows. There we go. We now have enough food growing for the team. That's for sure. Now we need to take the eggs. I know there's one up there and one there, so we're going to move those somewhere. But where? Where are we going to move them to? That's the question. Guess we could put them in there for now. All right. Now we got to get all that stuff out of there. My son's job still doesn't have power, which is crazy to think about. Are you kidding me? Again? Oop. Okay, a data bank. Good. Is there anything else that we can inspect? Kind of an odd place to put the door. But okay. It's time we start doing some more research. What do I want to do? A sugar engine probably wouldn't be that bad. I guess I can do this. No. Those two. Let's see here. Definitely can use that. That. Well, I feel like this is all good for the time being, just to keep it busy. You know? There you go. That'll keep them busy for a while. Pain in the arse. Well, now that I've switched him back, he should be good to go now with his digging. Here he goes. He's going to get it done. We've got 31,000 kcals, which is great. All right. Come on, let's see what's over here. Pips. I like pips. A forest biome. More water. This is lovely. Indeed it is. Did I look at that already? I did not. Aluminum volcano. I don't think I've ever had one of those. Another ice biome. There we go. Get them to look over there a little closer. We've got... Nice. Excellent. Got 3 critters still. We got plenty of food. We're getting more food, more muck root. Yay. I'm going to text my son real quick. Be right back. Apparently, my son's job is still without power. That's not good. I'm going to take all this polluted water and I'm going to drop it into the regular water. Yep. It's 83 degrees. That's not terrible. I could live with that. Dig that out. Dig that out on top. Come on, Amari. You're my digger man. My digger buddy. Gonna open that up. There we go. Polluted water vent. Only 86 degrees. That's not terrible. That is totally doable. Oh, it's emitting polluted water. Ew. That's okay. That is okay. It's a pretty fun map so far, I would have to say. It's different, especially if you never really play Spaced Out, which I don't. Definitely different. But I'm enjoying all the variety of biomes. I really am. And the amount of food choices that are the dupes are gonna have is gonna be pretty good. I like it so far. What do you think, Nabusco? If you're still with me. I think we lost him too. It's okay. People have lives. It is 4th of July here. It's almost stifled. And I think the cold over here will eventually overpower it a little bit. I'm going to make you a little faster at digging, buddy. I just don't like it, though, because of your... I don't know. I'm going to shut you off, I guess, for now. Once we can get your morales going, we'll be all right. I always do this, though. I end up researching all the technology tree before I really start building everything up. And I will be using my mods, like I said, this game. I'm just going to play how I like to play. I don't even know what to do with uranium ore. I have no idea what to do with this stuff. Never used betas, never used uranium, none of that stuff. Pretty sad when it comes to Spaced Out. We're up to 33,000 kcals. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Excellent. We're back up to 5 hatches. Okay, here's another Frosty Planet Pack. Saltwater Geyser, which is currently dormant. 203 degrees. I'm going to need to get in there to seal it off before it erupts, I think. I do need to get in there. Hydrogen will just have to get up here. I'm gonna have to move all that liquid. There we go. That'll get rid of the liquids. Cold on both sides. There's no biome there. Here's the research portal for the Frosty Planet Pack. But I think I've already kind of discovered everything for that. I need refined metal from my airlock. Huh. What am I going to do? How am I going to get in there? That's the question. Question is, what am I going to do to get in there to block that? Because it's dormant right now. And I really need to cut that bad boy off. I'm going to have to come in this way. I'm going to come in this way. I think I like going that way. Hydrogen's going to end up escaping and getting up here, I'm afraid. I really don't have a choice. I got to get in here and block that up before it erupts. And I find myself in a precarious situation. Fossil. Go. Work on analyzing that. And we're going to work on sealing it up. Of course, it's got that on here, of course. I'm not surprised. Okay, let's do this. Come on, guys. Let's get it done. Come on, Amari. Dig it out, my friend. Good. That should cover that and get those dug up so we have a place. I Just seeing what's over here. A lot of ice and a bar. Come on, Amari, let's do this. Good. I get it, buddy. You need air. You need air. I get it. I get it. Don't run away, buddy. I need you to finish your job. I need you to finish the job. Now, mind you, I've never really played Space Out much, so my knowledge of it isn't great. And I'll probably screw up in the end. But so far, this is a fun asteroid, I have to admit. Very fun asteroid. It's okay. There you go. Clean it up. Clean it up, my friends. There we go. That'll help. I wish our power company could get this power stuff under control. Yep. Clean up all that salt water. I need to get this built. I need to get that checked before it erupts. Come on, buddy. Let's do it. Another skill. We'll go with tidying. Even though they don't like that. Get the polluted dirt and the polluted water out of there. Thank you very much. Okay, we're at 31,000 kcals. I know, you don't like the water. I get it. I get it, buddy. Welcome to the stream. People are popping in and out. All right. Come on now. I don't know how Alien 211 is doing it with one dupe. He's doing the one dupe challenge, or she, and I don't know how they're doing it. considering. How's the sound? It could be the weather. It could be because it's starting to blow wind again. Hello? Hello? Okay, I can hear myself okay. Hello? Okay, I can hear myself okay. Okay, I can hear myself okay. All right. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's way better. Okay, that's way better. Okay, that's way better. Something was going on with my mic. I don't know if it was due to the power outage, but I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. And hopefully that's the end of it. Nothing but technical problems today. It's pretty sad. All right. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Nabusco, for being there for me, buddy. I really, really do appreciate it a lot. I really do. People coming in and out of chat, and you gotta at least let me know if there's sound issues, if you can't hear me or something. There we go. Come on, people, I need this done. I'm going to put those down to 5. So they'll research the volcano better. Or geyser, I should say. Hopefully my sound is better now. It's bad enough I have a terrible voice, and then when it's like acting up, that's pretty sad. Oh well, at least it's happening when it is, when I'm new and I don't know what I'm doing versus later, I guess. We got some lettuce. They should start shooting off fireworks here pretty soon in my neighborhood. I've got the iron volcano. I'm tempted to waste some metal for an airlock door here. I got so much copper ore. I really need you to work on that, buddy. Oh, that thing's going to go off and they're not going to be finished with it. I'm going to end up having to go ahead and seal it in. I'll have to do the analyzing later. We need to get that sealed in. Come on, get her done. Get her done. Let's get it sealed up. Like I said, I don't know when it's going to erupt. So we just need to get it sealed up. So we're going to blow this area out with 200 degrees. Bad enough we have this one. And Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Omnificia Asteroid. Abla Scott, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by, checking us out. We're playing the Omnificia Asteroid, which is a large asteroid in the spaced out game. It has all the clusters on one single asteroid. So the only thing I think that's out there are the POIs. Feel free to say hello in chat. I always like to know who I'm talking to. I'm just sealing up this volcano. Hopefully we can get it analyzed sooner than later. But I've got it pretty much sealed up. Wow. That's pretty good. I'm tempted. Damn. I mean, I'm gonna need a second pick them up, set them down dupe. I just can't help myself. That is some... Those are some good stats. How am I going to dress this Gosman person? What are we going to do here, huh? Guess we can go pink. Can't believe I'm taking this person. We need to create another bed for him. Then we need to put them on the right schedule. I already got a supply tidy there, so I think I'm going to move this person there. That'll work. How's our dirt coming along? 234. I think I'm going to have to just give up on this for now and just deal with it later. That's what I think I'm going to do. Go up like that, and this should be okay. Just seal it up so I don't have to worry about it for a while. So we get some breathing over there. More aluminum ore. Somebody says they're starving. It's fine. Just build it. Just get it done. Alright, let's go. There you go. Good job. Excellent. Trying to decide how am I going to go into this. I know I want to see what's over here. It looks like another pedestal is over there. It's kind of fun. Like I said, this is a fun asteroid. I have to admit. Oh. Advance if we lose power again. Hopefully we do not. Hopefully. I'm going to save it again. If the power does go out again, I probably won't come back on until tomorrow. But at least we got another hour of gameplay out of this. Yeah, I may end up calling it a night if we lose power again. It's fun asteroid. What do you think, Nesbusco? What do you think of it? I kind of like it. There's a Frosty Planet Pack biome here. A Frosty Planet Pack biome there. A Prehistoric Planet Pack biome over here. We got an iron volcano. The explanation says that there is a Niobium volcano. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to go in there, I guess, and get those. Eventually, there's meat up there too. I think I'll go up. Go up. There, we'll do that. So they're able to get into here and get that food. What else do I got going on? Nothing at the moment. I could make some of that sucrose, like the there we go. Hey, it's a lum. Okay. Nickel ore, nickel ore. Good. I'm probably going to go up this way. Because I really need those Mimica buds. There's no question about that. All right. How's my sound? Is my sound okay? I hope it is. It is. Yeah, I think it's okay. All it took was unplugging my mic in and out. I wish there were more people hanging out with us tonight. That'd be fun. But it wasn't meant to be, I guess. That's all right. Come on, guys. It's such a slow process when you only have 5 dupes. He's happy now. He's a lot happier than he was earlier, isn't he? At like 60%. It's good. Very good. We're getting her done. Here's another Frosty Planet Pack biome. Here's the Mystery Hermit. I'm surprised the Frosty Planet Pack isn't colder, to be honest with you. Yep. Very good. Rocking out. Look at all that nickel. Wow. I'm definitely going to play this planetoid again someday. For sure. Time to come over here and put a... Dang, he grew up. Holy cow, look at him. Huh. He's satisfied, he's wild. So that's good. They're working over here, getting all this done. Which is good. All right. Look at all that iron ore, the nickel, the shale. Not even sure what shale even is. Sand, okay. What is it like? Is it like sandstone? I guess it's just like sandstone. Huh. Interesting. There you go, my friend. You are a rock star, my friend Amari. And you're down, your stress levels are way down. For sure. You're crushing it, man. You're my all-star MVP, my friend. All-star MVP. I think I'm going to be calling it a night here in the next 5 or so minutes. You still out there, Nabusco? Did you enjoy your time with your parents, I hope? I'm going to be shutting her down. But I do plan on playing again tomorrow in the morning, my time, or early. Maybe about 11 or 12 my time, maybe a little bit sooner. Another lum. One hell of a planet. Holy cow. Mercury. Huh. Yeah, Cinnabar and Mercury. I forgot. Mercury's crap. It melts very easily. Totally overpressured there. I should be able to make some oxygen out of that. I got another... Guess I can use shale now for my ladder, considering there's a lot of shale around here. At least that's the shale here, right? Yeah, I'll use shale because that's all shale. It's another geyser over here. Copper volcano, cool. All right, everybody. 2 hours in my second stream. A couple of hours in my first stream or so. I'm going to call it a night.